Greetings, my excellent friends. So at the end of last stream, we were foiled, stymied, bamboozled, bamsmoozled by the challenge at the end of the Olympus Coliseum bonus system sector, which read, "Play at night." And we were playing at 3 in the morning, but it was still failing instantly, as it does when you play during the day. And changing the DS emulator's date and time setting did nothing to fix this, which was confusing. But I do have an explanation for that now, which is quite sensible. Through consulting the Melon Mix Discord, the conclusion that they came to was the date and time setting on the emulator is configurable, right? Like, by default, it uses your system clock, but you can change it to anything you like. And it will just tick from whatever you set it to. However, when you launch a ROM and play the game, it will read that date and time and use that to configure what the emulation instance thinks the time is. But this gets muddled when you make use of certain tools like save states. Because, as I'd say most of us would know, but if you don't, the way a save state works is that it takes the entire emulation as it's currently running and freezes it in place, and then you just bring it back up. It's why it's not a game save. That's why it's so frame perfect and you can do it anywhere. It's because it's effectively making a copy of the whole system. And you can do that because instead of an actual physical DS, there's a pretend DS made entirely out of software, localized entirely within your machine. So you can tell that entire DS to freeze in time. The real-world equivalent would be if you had the power to stop time and restart it again. That's what save stating is. So it makes perfect sense, therefore, that the save state, when you hit save state, whatever it thought the in-game time was at the moment you pressed that is what it thinks the in-game time is, well, not the in-game time, but the real time, when you load it, regardless of when you load it. If you start the game manually at 2 in the morning and do a save state at 2:15 in the morning and then play that from that save state at 8 p.m., it's going to say it's 2 a.m. and 2:15 in the morning. If you play it from that save state and play it for 3 hours, it's going to be 11 p.m. for you, but it's going to think it's 5:30 in the morning still. And it's going to do that until you manually save your game and then quit and restart and load from that manual save. So what were we doing the day before yesterday? Well, we were in the Olympus Coliseum, and rather than manually saving, which is what I generally do, I had to stop and resume from a save state because we had to stop in the middle because the internet was bad. Uh-oh. So already it's... I start at, 11? No, I start at midnight. I finished that stream at maybe 2 because it was only an hour and a half long before I gave up. So now it thinks it's 2 hours later than it is. So that alone would mean that at 3 a.m. it would actually think it was 5 a.m., which was the cutoff time for play at night. If it's past 5 a.m., it's considered no longer night, and you don't get it. So that makes sense. That's why it failed. And it also makes sense why changing the date and time of the emulator didn't work, because what I had was a save state right before I swapped floors, so it doesn't get affected. So there's basically, you're going to have to load a manual save. You're going to have to redo the Olympus Coliseum floors. Either finish it and with the failure and then do it again, or just reload from before you did it and start again from there. And I said, well, the other thing that I was doing in Olympus Coliseum when I was going through the layers was I was using the fast forward turbo button a lot to make the animations go faster. Does that speed up time? Because that's another outside of the game function, right? That's the emulator moving faster than it is supposed to. Because again, it's a thing you can do with software. You can freeze time, you can also speed it up. The whole machine is going faster. It's not just an in-game turbo that's making the game thing. It's the whole thing is going faster. Therefore, as we were doing that, remember that my playtime was getting artificially inflated. Like we gained about 3 hours onto my playtime tracker in about an hour and a half of play because of all the time I spent hammering the fast forward button, which you can track it by the amount of frames per second, because 60 is the standard. So if it's going at 300 out of 60, that means it's doing 5 times as fast, because 60, 120, 180, 240, 300 is doing 5 times as much. So a minute under 300 frames a second is 5 minutes. So that was also making it even later. Like, even if it had just been the save state, we would have been in trouble, because we also did that a bunch. It actually probably thought it was maybe 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning when we were playing it at 3 in the morning. But from that concept, a solution appeared. Because maybe I didn't have to restart. Because the first thing I asked was, if I leave the game on, idled, with Sora just, unpaused, staring at the exit to the next floor before the play at night, if I left that on overnight and just waited 12 hours of real time, would it then be okay? And they were like, yeah, that would work. It would just take ages. All right. What if I did exactly that, but with the fast forward on permanently, so it was going at 5 times speed. Would it then only need to sit there for 2 hours? And the answer, my friend, is yes. Yes, that does work. Specifically, there was a menu. You know how the quest list menu bugs and gives me 1 screen instead of 2? That actually made it even faster. That made it 500 frames over 60. And I didn't discover that until I was like an hour and a half in. But, yeah, I managed to idle the game at breakneck speeds for a couple of hours, and then I went in, and the challenge didn't fail. So what did I do from there? Well, I made a save state at the beginning of it that should be fine. By the logic, that should load and work, and I should be able to do it on camera now. I also speed ran it off camera so that I have a version of the game where it's completed, but hopefully I don't need to use that. Anyway, that's the dumbest thing I've ever had to do with an emulator. I had to idle it for 2 hours at 5 to 8 times speed to make it nighttime again. Anyway, let's load save state 1, and if the challenge starts failing, then something's gone wrong. It didn't start failing. We're in business. What's hilarious is that my playtime now says 46 hours. It was 34 when we finished last night. So that is 12 hours of idled super speed time travel. And I immediately get wham-bammed by an invisible. Real cool. What's my situation here? Am I on... I've got loot sheet at 50%. I'm on standard mode. Okay. Have I got all of the invisible's loot? Yes. The invisible doesn't matter anymore. What I don't have is cures. Am I able to put one in? I'm at 84%. I probably can now, can't I? Yeah, my cure fits now. Let's actually have it, and then we'll be much better condition. So yeah, play at night. It's stupid. After this, we have 3 more system sectors. 2 in Agrabah, 1 in Hollow Bastion. But they are quite long. I believe it's 4 floors is the shortest one, and then we have one with 7 floors and one with 12. Yeah, I don't think there's any other challenge like this that requires date and time. However, this was a good experiment because now I know how date and time works on a DS emulator. That means I can manipulate it to my advantage eternally. And I know that it doesn't take long. Or rather, it doesn't have to take long. It's stupid. Like, my issue, the reason why it took 2 to 2.5 hours to actually reach the right time is not because I couldn't get it to go faster than that, but because I wanted to play Marvel Rivals. And as soon as I played Marvel Rivals, well, my emulator slowed down. Because the emulator was... The idea behind the fast forward button, or the turbo button, is that you are telling it, instead of going at the speed that the game is supposed to in order to function the way it was intended, just run it. Just run it. And by default, it will run it as fast as it likes. As fast as it can. So when I'm also running Marvel Rivals, as fast as it can becomes slower. Also, the funny thing is, I reckon the fact that I just upgraded my computer probably made it easier, because I reckon it would have been slower in general, had it been the old machine. Oh my god. Okay, this Keyblade is unwieldy. So where's the last bug? There it is. Oh, we've got wizards, actually. I should consider those, because they have loot to be gained, do they not? Well, we definitely got their standard. Their crit is actually more likely. It's a 74% chance, so I'm going to go get their beginner first. That, and also it's easier to survive. That is, if there's more wizards. This might be the only room in the area with them, but hopefully not. There's 5 rooms here. But this one's tiny. Wizards! No beginner mode drop, yeah. This Keyblade is hard to maneuver. This Keyblade is hard to maneuver. Also, I believe we had a virus on this floor, which is when the game forces you to use 100% of your SP in your wager, which is a good thing if you're passing the challenge, because it means you get shitloads more. Like, you actually want it, generally, unless it's a challenge you're trying to avoid. Because you can't wager 100% without it. So, at the end of this, we're going to get an absolutely fuck-diculous amount of SP, and can hopefully translate that into a lot of EXP or money. Probably money at this point, because I need to buy those top-level items. Is that it? That's it. Surprisingly enough, the Earthquake one doesn't hit the enemy that's in the air. Don't know why I even thought about using that. Aha! Aha! I feel like this one's actually willing to destroy blocks, though, because previous finish command would not. Have I gotten their beginner loot yet? That ain't it. Here it is. No! Killed a fair few of them on beginner, but no. Maybe I need to do the farm trick real quick. Only if I find another wizard, of course. You're no wizard. You're an invisible. Or an invisible. Have to practice my bastardized French for start playing Clair Obscura next week. I assume it's next week. If I'm fast enough on this one. Yeah, that does it. Oh my god! Stupid Keyblade! And then there's, like, the leap forward is so much that you have to back up for the danger blocks or he'll just hit it with his chin instead of his fucking weapon. I guess that does it. Got him. I think that's it for our never-ending Olympus Coliseum journey. 3 streams to finish the Olympus Coliseum. How's that? Both times due to unnecessary interference. Hello. Please have my controls back. Nope. Okay. I'm sick of these guys. Fuck him. He doesn't even drop his loot. Okay. Well, the EXP is worth a lot more than the money there. Does that change? Is there like some sort of cap on money? I don't understand why it's halved sometimes. It's still worth 12,000, which is a lot. I'll take it for now. Anyway. Quest Ploring. Is there anything out here? Wizards. That's helpful, actually. Let's go to critical. Because we've got the invisible loot, we've got the air soldier loot, I believe. Yeah. But wizard. We need wizard's critical. Should be very easy, because it's a 72% chance. Oh yeah, first one. How'd you get a lot of these out here? This would be an alright place to grind if I ever needed such a thing. Don't know that I will in this video game, though. Holy shit, when do they end? Are we serious? How is it still going? Is this it? Is this the last one? One air soldier? No, one more. One more? God damn it. End! I mean, all the wizards and invisibles have stopped. So it is finite. That was amazing. Anyway, which of these... I think the Aurora and the Thundaga are going together, right? They're making a pulse tracer? No. Not like that. We do need a pulse tracer, though. We need... Oh, the Aurora's getting attention. We need the Aurora, we need the pulse tracer, we need to buy a cure. A basic... cure. Well, you're getting a CR attached to you. I don't know what CR, but you're getting one. The Meg Aniga, I believe. The Pulse Tracer is going to be Thundaga and Aeroga, that's it. Not Aurora, Aeroga. Pulse Tracer also needs to be given its day. Am I keeping the Exospark? I think I should. Part of you was thinking that the single air soldier... that's what I thought too. Well, we finally got things untangled in the Coliseum. Thanks, Sora. I wish we could go ahead with the games, but Phil says we need more time to clean up. Really? That's too bad. Don't worry about it. At least I get more time to train. Also, there's like a hole in the world right before the entrance to the arena, so none of us can go through that. Hey, kid! You been keeping up with your hero training? Sure have. Ah, that reminds me. I'm missing some training equipment. Think you could help me out? First on the list is some wristbands. Fetch me those and I'll give you a little something. What do you say? Great, come see me once you track down what I need. Any luck with the training equipment? Did you bring me the wristbands? Hey, nice job, kid. I smell a future hero. Next on the list is a barbell. Did you bring me the barbell? Last on the list is some leather gloves. Score me a pair and I'll give you a little something. What do you say? Did you bring me the leather gloves? Fuck is a Liberty Crown? Accessory? No command lock, no air toss, no jolt. Half damage, critical plus. How are you doing? Still got a fair few levels, you do. Okay. Problem with that debug device is it's not the Y, and without it being a Y, I cannot get in here. As far as stats, though, we have 2 trophy chips to nail down. Na 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 na. Okay. Here I go along, I guess. We still need to get up to that, but it's a path. So, how goes the training? I mean, it doesn't really. Anyway, let's update our 33 hours there to 40 fucking 6. Alright. Olympus Coliseum was Dunsky. So, Agrabah has 3 quests as well, and let's maybe do the tougher system sector first, which is at the Cave Gauntlet. Sora! You're back! Aladdin! Jasmine! You're moving! I guess everything's back to normal. My father was so pleased. He called you two Heroes of Agrabah. Thanks, Sora. Genie told me everything you did for us. Is he around? I thought I'd say hi. Genie's out there somewhere, enjoying his freedom. Sora, we've got our work cut out for us. We want to make Agrabah a better city than ever. Hopefully you'll be there for her too, Sora. Yeah, so they have a whole diatribe because of the fact that their story ended inconclusively, because you never went back to say hi to them. I feel like I overslept for a year. What happened? Wow, where to begin? Why not begin by having a look at my shop? Well, you know, I do need to buy a cure. And let's buy this second chance Eternity Charm, because we can afford it now. We'll also buy a Mega Elixir, which we maybe should, because it's not on our list. However, I do want to save up for the D Thundaga, just because once we've finished getting all these CRs up, we can probably sell one. Na 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 na. I believe Magnet Grab is considered not a very good ability. So I could set that up with the Cure. I have to take the Cure off for a second, but it's fine. Can I have my map, please? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cave Gauntlet, so we need to go deep. Are bandits and fat bandits done? Oh, fat bandits are done. I don't know that bandits are. How do I go to collection? Because I'm thinking of loot. One thing I'm not noticing is Green Requiems fucking anywhere. Don't know where the hell you're supposed to find them. The Blocks Bug I know are inside Riku. The bandits need beginner and standard, so we should maybe swap down. The other ones we're looking for are Wyverns, Dark Balls, Defenders, and Angel Stars. That's kind of it. How far are we? Yeah, it's 59%. But yeah, we can reasonably expect bandits here, so let's go down to standard. There we go. And then beginner for their last drop. There we go. Bandit's done. Diddly-did-did-it, hurry up! Blues and yellows, no greens. Mind you, we do see greens in the Colosseum, but that's not a lootable situation. Can I get over you? Yeah, there we go. Gauntlet. Where is the fucker? Is that it? Don't fall in. There? What the fuck was that about? Like the thing was up in your face. There. He had the thing, and I hit the discover button and you just swung the keyblade and flew off into the fucking sun. Recommended level 70. Rewards claim 0 out of 4. We are level what at this point? 65, dude. Okay, let's do the second longest and most arduous. Pull off 20 successful counterattacks. Okay, well that's we need to get attacked in the air. Bat Bandit will do it. Not even trying with these because I know they don't work. Although maybe they could have worked over near the edge. Theoretically. They knocked you off of it. Too much setup though, I think. Damn it, can we have some bigger ones, please? Yeah, that sort of works, hey? That was one. Problem is the part of needing 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Let's get to critical so that they live longer. Because a downside of power is when you have a challenge that needs you to perform a certain number of violent moves. And you can run into a hilarious form of failure wherein your enemies are not robust enough to allow you to attack them that often. Though we might be fine, we might get an invisible or something of actual substance down here. Certainly hope so. A defender, you'll do. Or maybe not, because you seem to be doing things to me that I can't fucking counter. Do you do anything other than that? Yes, but it's... maybe you... Yeah, you don't work very well at all. Alright, let's... kill you. No loot drop, that's some bullshit. What are the chances of you dropping your critical loot? 18! Not amazing. Tell you what. When's this? Oh no, not there. That's the previous room. Well, let me find out what else is around. I might go back to that previous room, because I might want to farm the defender's loot. I want to see what the fourth bug is. That's shadows. Another soldier. God, that's really shitty. Can I please have an enemy that suits this challenge? Like, don't put the challenge on the floor and then fill the floor with enemies that don't work. Shadows. Shadows. Soldiers. Defender. Honestly, eat shit. This is awful. It just has, like, the defender doesn't do stuff that you can counter. Fucking 20 on these guys? How? That didn't even let me. I guess I have to be in the air when they hit you. I genuinely don't know how. There's accessories for this, apparently. First of all, we should put the second chance one on, but counter ring, command ring, payback ring. Where's the counter ring? Got the command ring, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So if I block your attack... It's overkill, but it works. Or at least it should. Wait, what? I'm not... Why isn't it working anymore? It was before. I didn't use any... I didn't press the command button. It just did it. But now it's not doing it anymore. Why is it not doing it anymore? What did I do the first time? That button. Okay. Different button. Alright, that command's not working. Maybe it has to be an attack command. Did that count? No, well, yeah, it did. Well, then why does that not work anymore? Whatever, it's working. I don't care. Critical so that they live longer. Still, this is doable now. It drove me nuts, but it's doable. Can I farm them off of the defender while he blocks them? Or is he going to not count unless he takes the hit? Well, I can't do it if it... Well, that had to hit him, actually. Okay, yeah, no, it's working. I think we can fill that bar with the remaining enemies. Hope so. I think that counted. I just need to make sure that... I can do this enough more times. But the other room's really big, so I should be fine. Come on, hit me. Hit me, motherfucker, God. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it! Jesus Christ! Nearly there. Cannot wait for this fucking Keyblade to be fully leveled, by the way. Last room. Challenge complete. We're good. I can't remember. Was there a defender here? With the challenge complete, I should think about loot. And the defender has an 18% chance, 50%. So let me, under the assumption I'm about to run into one, I'm going to drop my HP to 1. Well, no, I'm going to drop my HP to... Yeah, to 1, because it'd be easier to kill the defender that way. It'll also be easier to kill Sora that way. Yes, but shush. With HP 1, his loot chance at critical is 32, which is way better. It should be easy enough for a quick farm. But I think there was one... Yeah, right here! I'm psychic. Come on, 30%. Shouldn't take long, right? We managed it on the invisible. Like, we know that it works because we've done it successfully, so why is it that it does this? There we go. We know that it works, it's just an asshole when it wants to be. That's the answer, it's just an asshole. Anyway. Standard, I think, is the next defender loot we would want if we should happen to find another one on the next floor, which might not, but I always just operate under the assumption that we're gonna. That one's 37 by default, so that's good. Still looking for Angel Stars, Wyverns, Dark Balls, and Green Requiems. Oh yeah, my commands should be ready. So, like, it's off, but, like, it still works. That's what I don't like, there's something under the hood that is happening that makes it possible, but maybe not as likely as we want it to be. That could be it. Cure. We don't need a cure when we have the cure and the Cura gun. I don't think we need 3. So let's just fold the cure into the pulse tracer. As for the Aurora, you should be something better. I said we were going to get our triple burst back, right? Because right now we're at the point of, that pulse tracer is it, isn't it? Looks like it. So that's another trophy we managed. Also means I can stop thinking constantly about commands, so the game will move a little bit faster as a result. I think we're good here, too. All I need to do now is just build my deck with the ones I want, so... Exospark, Cyclone, Quake, Triple Burst, and Cures. Possibly we'll keep the Pulse Tracer as well. What's the Pulse Tracer actually do? I might not want it, but... If it's better than Thunder Tracer. There's also Eruption. I think I have that somewhere. Yeah, Pulse Tracer's good. These guys break, please. There we go. Actually, we've already done this room, haven't we? I don't need to break this. Spend less than 45 seconds on the ground. So that's the sort of floor that we do faster then, I guess. So what are the rewards here? We don't actually know. Cool, thanks, game. We can get away with this by gliding everywhere. Stop that! Fuck, they stunned me while I was on the ground, so I couldn't move. I was trying to largely air attack them. Oh, Jesus. Hello. No idea those guys are even part of this one. Ah, yeah, so we'll aim to get the prize cubes and fight the enemies where possible. What are you doing? Oh god, there's a Nocturne over there. I hate that auto weapon. I'm literally going all the way to this corner to fight this thing. And he's like, no, I must throw my Keyblade in the exact opposite direction because there is a hint of a foe. Wyvern, hello. I'd try to farm their loot, but one, I think I just got it, and two, this challenge is not great. I've already half lost it, actually. I might just have to run. Stop. Don't stun me on the ground, please. Oh, shit. Well, then let me up! Where am I going? No, give me the map, 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 thank you. Where's the exit? There it is. Hit in. I don't have enough time on the ground to do anything except get the last enemy and leave. You are not my last enemy. Okay, where's the exit? Not there. Is that right? No, fuck, to get out of the door! Through there, through there, through there! Oh, bugger off, Eliminator. Exit. Fuck off! Okay, well, if we have that save state, what is the deal with Wyverns? What I'm on standard. Critical, they're actually 100% chance. In fact, a beginner is their toughest one. Right, well, let's swap it to beginner then. And, because I know there's another one in the last room. So let's just do that. I need to find... you. You're dead. Now, we'll just save here. Wrong one again. The Wyvern is pretty likely to drop the thing. And did. Let's get out of here. And that's it. Can't do anything else. Why do I go that way? That is not the way. Through. I know why I go that way. It's to avoid this room, because it's fucking awful. But then I can't avoid this room, because that's not how it works. Come on, let me through. Do you not go up? You do! You're just a prick about it! Fight using only magic commands. Well, I do have a few of them, so I'm alright with that, but I assume that means don't attack as well, not just don't use attack commands. Either way, let's go back to 50% health. And let's actually put it on critical, because if we run into another Wyvern... Well, okay, on Defender we want Beginner and Standard, on Wyvern we want Critical, so... But Wyvern, okay. Go with Standard, because we run into a Dark Ball. We also want Standard for that. Jesus Christ. How's the loot going? Am I 60%? I'm 65%. Yeah, so it actually goes up pretty... Each individual bit of loot is actually worth a little bit. The blocks bug are probably the ones we really need to go sort. Because there's 2 each, 3... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... There's 11 in there. If I so much as swing my Keyblade, do I fail this challenge? No, you've got some mistake proofing. Pulse Tracer's magic, Quake's magic, Cyclone's magic, Exospark's magic. Yeah, everything in my list is magic. It's actually quite good because we just happened to be working on magic commands. That said, I'm not allowed to attack a block. That's crap. My Q ready yet? Yeah, it is. Oh, blocks bug. Huh. What do you need, precisely? Let me in my menu, fuck's sake. You need critical now. Okay, well, we'll swap to critical. I guess that's true. The regular blocks bugs did appear throughout the game. It's just that the specialty ones were only in the Inside Riku mess. That was a defender. I needed fucking standard or something for him, didn't I? Shit. Okay, I need critical for blocks bugs. I need standard and beginner for defenders. I need critical for wyvern. When one of them appears, I need to attack them after I've internalized what they are. You don't count for nothing. You guys are boring. Now it's blocks bugs, which I need for critical. Okay. Okay, back to critical. My finisher was not disallowed. That didn't fail me. That's nice. I think I just finished the blocks bug. That's good. Perfect. Now we'll get off of critical. I need critical for a wyvern, but standard for dark ball and defender. So get off of critical for now. What am I doing? Stop that. Too much work to break all these basic ones. Even. Oh my god. Get rid of all them though, just because they're a threat. There's a bug here. I don't know where. Oh, I didn't come along over this side, did I? Defender! Great. Let's get your standard loot if we can. What is the number for your standard loot? 37. That's probably worth boosting up. Actually, I think since we can control it, let's get your beginner loot, just because standard works for dark balls as well, and then I do less swapping, right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Let's just get your beginner done. Okay, yeah, fighting you is a pain in the penis, actually, because of the challenge issue. Still, got your loot. Now back to standard. Back to having HP. And leveling up my commands. This might be it. If the pulse tracer is done, which it is, then that's another trophy down. The Command Master, Master of Commands, Master and Commander. I'm so tired of having to move my lucky strikes. Where are they? There. Go there and stay there. But there, we leveled up again, level 67. Okay. This room is done. Finally. No, I don't know why I said that like Arthas. Well, that's good, because I wasn't thinking about his loot, but I'm pretty sure we just got the last of the Defender's loot for free. That would have been a 30% chance. Correct? Yes! Okay, Angel Star, Dark Ball, Wyvern, Blocks Bugs, Requiem, Fungus. The loot tables draw thin. Blocks Bug, we're finished with you as well. I think this floor in general doesn't have anything else I need loot from. Oi! That's rude. Need to find one more enemy. Not you! I might be in front of the door, in fact. Oh, no, there they are. How dare you survive that? What's in here? Really? Turn me around, please. Thank you. Four more floor challenges. I'm not fighting a fucking eliminator under this challenge, thank you! You know what, I'm not fighting an eliminator in general, he sucks. Defeat Heartless in a single blow 5 times. Did I hear turn on your HP 1 cheat for a second? That's what I think I hear. May as well set it to critical. If we run into a wyvern, we want it on critical anyway. Yeah, that's how that shit goes. Oh, it killed me to use the... Hee. Stop with the killing of the Sora. Oh, that one then. Okay. Let's have our HP back. Sorry, was that not quite up there? No, it was. Oh. Alright. We're closing in on the jackpot quote. 777. Let's actually go... Yeah, all of the bug enemies are in one little room, just in case the exit is, like, on the other side. Let's go this way first. Fucking hell! Never mind, let's do this part again. Okay, like I said before, but let's save before we go into that murder churn room. That went better. Where are my enemies, though? Must be up here. They are, alas, blocks bugs, not the wyvern I would like to see. Or the dark ball, I'll take those two. Or angel stars. Funny and strange to me that we had a whole bunch of invisibles, but we've got no angel stars. Oh, bugger off! Alright, we have to do this room again because I didn't save. Here, let's anticipate the Eliminator by doing this. This, therefore, will make him not show up. Yep, he's not here. Oh god, not these fucks. Okay. How about here? Eliminator? Elimino. How about here? Eliminator? Elimino. How about here? Eliminator? A gold trichloma. Huh. 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 Well, hey, I'll have that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. That's a lot easier than an eliminator. So that was pretty lucky. The loot drop chance is low, and I wasn't even thinking about farming it. So we got its critical loot. And that's on the list of ones I don't... Like with the Eliminator, any loot we get off of those rare ones is loot that I expect to be in the 20% we don't get for the trophy, so... any extra that we pick up, the easier it will be to get the trophy. Which is very nice. Okay, let's see if we get an eliminator now, because I know that we can just still get more. No, but there's an angel star. Okay. The bandits I don't love. What's the situation with Angel Star and Critical? It's super tough. Yeah, 2% chance. Fuck, shit, fuck, balls, ass. That's a proper one worth farming, basically. And I know it's gonna reload the drop chance because we're in a different room when we start. The scary part is these little things. I think I would have noticed if I got it from her, though. Reasonably certain that was just a, yeah, that was the bandits. Alright, let's go with Cyclone. Yeah, alright. Save state here. Yeah, it'll drop a stat chip, so we're looking for a stat chip, not Thunder Slams. Also, we can see it. We can see where the... What we're really looking for is the red symbol coming out of her and not out of the two boys, because the two boys are below. Don't think that was it. Let me just double check there isn't another one in here, because if there's one that's on its own and not covered in bandits, that might be the better farm. Also, maybe I will just farm both each trip. Blocks bugs. Sword murderers. Blocks bugs. Nothing. No. It's just the one. Wish it was easier to see. Is it a 100% off of these guys? I think it is, which my reason for checking is, can I just... No, it's 64. Shit. Can I just look for 3? And if I don't see 3... That one was weirder in positioning. I don't think I got it, but let's one check. I did not. I might be better served waiting for a different spawn, because there's other angel stars to find in the game. Oh, I got none there. I find it compelling to go for things, though. At least this is, you know, definitive proof that we're getting a solid, fresh roll every time, because the Thunder Slams are coming and going. What was the drop chance of the wizard staff and the defender again? Were those 1%? Is this the same sort of idea, or... I think it's a little better. Scary part here is getting one and not knowing. Or that would be real bad too. Missing a bandit, getting the drop, and getting killed right after the drop sailed into my inventory. I do like the way Kingdom Hearts does feedback, like you being able to see that the item drop looks different as it flies into your inventory and being like, oh hey, I got a thing. I do wonder why the drop chance is better on Invisibles than it is here. No, not by a lot, but by a little bit. One 200. Yeah. So this is 4 times that. Kind of. It was 1.98 or some shit, but it's basically 2%. Keep trying to look up at it, but I don't think that helps. I just wish the bandits one wouldn't go up into the air and reach the area where the Angel Star is and make me think, God, well, if there was one, I wouldn't be able to see it now. That one I knew wasn't. Every 38 is 50-50. Well... we'll keep going for a little bit. We won't do it forever. We'll abandon the pursuit if it's... becomes too burdensome. Let's say I'm trying 50 more times. 49. $48. 47. 46. 45. 44. 43. 42. 41. 40. 39. 38. 37. 36. 35. 34. 33. 32. At least it's easy when none of them drop. 31. 30. That's just 3 in a row of none of them dropping. That is 4 in a row of none of them dropping. Is it 29, I think? There's the Thunder Slams. 28. 27. It's not looking good. 26. 25. 24. 24 and a surviving bandit, but no drop. 23. 22 and whoops. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11 and oops. 10. Can we get a drop within the last 10? 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 'No, we're seeing things. 4. 'No drop at all there. 3. 2. 1. Last one. Now's your last chance to drop, because I'm not trying it again. This is the final time. I am not doing it again. You do it now, or you don't do it at all. And it didn't do it at all. Which means we're done. We're not trying again. Just not trying again. Damn it, I thought I might trick it into doing it on the last time. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. We didn't get it, because it's just not dropping. What is the Angel Star's other options? Standard and beginner are 16%, so let's pick up the beginner one, which is still worth progress and therefore worth doing. And then after that, carry on. Pretty sure I just missed that. Yep. Beginner should be easier. 16% chance should not be a... That's it. It certainly didn't happen the first 2 times. First 3 times. First 4 times. You know, I think I might actually hate these things. This might be my least favorite enemy in the game. Not for their status as an enemy, just... just for who they are in their soul. Good God! Just drop your fucking drop, please. It will not do it. I want a goddamn sandwich, Angel Star. Just drop the fucking drop, please. It's 16% now. It should be doable. It should fucking drop. What is happening? Is that it? No. Is that it? That looked like 3. No! This is ridiculous. At this difficulty, it absolutely should have dropped by now. There. Thank fuck. Okay. I think we were on crit. We were on crit for things like wyverns and dark balls and stuff. Which so far have not appeared in this system sector, but that doesn't mean they couldn't. Stop that. Fucking... Stop going down, fuck, I am so tired of climbing that fucking... Stop! Oh. There. No! Okay, we're fine. No! Okay, we're fine. There's so much floaty air bullshit in this game. Okay. And the next question is... will we get eliminated in these last rooms? The answer is no. Fuck. Break the... Stop. Stop. Fine. How hard is it for you to not be in my fucking way? There you go. Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? Fuck! Okay, stop moving! What do I even have? Nothing. Thank you. Oh my god, another Angel Star. Okay. I want to kill the danger blocks. Don't push me down. Can I kill the danger blocks from up here without spawning the Angel Star? Will anything do it? Maybe falling down and triple bursting this way. Yes. Okay. Okay. This one doesn't have any bandits. This one's right in front of us. This could be good. There's two of them! Even better! I can't not farm that. Mind you, I do want to eat some food, so I will take a break to eat some food, but... Let's just do this a couple more times. This is a really good farm. I should do it. I'm correct to do it. I think. Oh man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this while I eat a sandwich, because it's very easy and rote, and no one's gonna mind if I do it with the... mic and camera off. So first, I'm gonna go get food.
Holy shit! I wasn't fucking what? My mouth is full of sandwich. I'm going to a proper break now.
Well, there we go. My food is eaten and I am free. From the Angel Star. Well, we still need its standard loot, but we have the statue. Guess keep it on standard in case another one appears, but I'm pretty happy with this. There shouldn't be any other grinds that are that horrendous for loot, provided we're not bothering. I mean, the Chickalomas is, yeah, the Eliminator isn't that bad. Apart from the fact that you have to fight an Eliminator. Black Fungus isn't that bad. Prize Bug isn't that bad. Yeah, none of them are that bad. That is the last of the bullshit. Man. That was just... Oh, that was a lot. My intention was to do it throughout my whole food break. And then if it didn't happen, then I would get the remaining cheaper one like I did before. But I didn't want to, because I can't imagine an easier or a more convenient setup than 2 Angel Stars on their own. As far as I'm thinking. We only need 8% left to get a trophy on that, so... And Healy Dealies. And we can leave 3 more floors. This is one of the 2 extra long system sectors after all, but there won't be any more horrendous wait times for a horrible fight. Oh dear, though, I forgot about the Eliminator. I hate those fucking little balls. And he never drops loot. Never. Just doesn't. Not interested in it. He's only the worst thing in the game. Why would he drop loot? Obtain at least 10 items. Somehow I'm not worried about that. Oh look, fucking angel stars. Dark balls. What? What difficulty are we even on now? We're on standard. Well, standard is good for Angel Star. But since there's 3 Dark Balls over there, let's see if we can get their critical loot, which is likely to drop from 3 of them at 37%. Please? Thank you, there we go. Now we go back to standard. It's gotta be a potion too, isn't that great? If this is an Angel Star, I might do the farm thing again just for the sake of Nope, it's a metal. What's a metal bug? That's interesting. This is an Angel Star. And we got it. Got the standard for Metal Bug. That's good as well. Metal Bug now needs critical. But Dark Ball needs standard, so let's hold on to standard for now. And holy shit, Angel Star is finished. Hey, did anybody else think about the comedy value of the fact that I went to eat a sandwich while I was farming Angel Star? Because I think that's funny. So that was a metal bug. I forget, what difficulty did I leave it on? I left it on standard. So the Dark Ball's done. Metal Bug needs crit. Presuming we'll find more in here. Let's go with crit. Yeah, there's a Metal Bug. Let's see if we can quick farm that loot. Got it. How are we for our loot collection? 78%. We're approaching the point where we don't have to worry about the rest. Metal Bug is done. Dark Ball is done. Danger Bug, Prize Bug. Yeah, now we're just looking for very specific Heartless. We're looking for Requiems, Black Fungus, Danger and Prize Bugs. I think we'll find them. Wyvern. That's it. I guess keep it on standard because that is more fun to play on. Swap it to critical if a Wyvern turns up. If anything else on the list turns up, we need their standard anyway. But yeah, I am no longer worried at all about our chances of acquiring the loot trophy. That one is utterly in the bag. What's left here? No bug enemies, so I guess I might just call that room done. Since they're all so big in here anyway, if I miss something, it's not the end of the world. Plus, we had a virus here, so we're gonna get a huge SP boost. So what the SP we actually gather in this stage isn't as important. Because getting a huge boost there will mean we'll get even more gains for the next. Because like it multiplies. Because you bet 50% of your total every time, except when it does the virus. Winning the challenges is more important than what you actually gather after the first few floors. In fact, gathering things the last few floors doesn't mean much at all. You could argue that I would benefit from being less thorough, but that's just not in me. Still Metal Bug, which is good. I wouldn't want a bugged danger bug because you can't see that it's a danger bug, and so the warning not to approach is not very clear. Yes, being super thorough in the first few floors is more valuable than the last few, that is correct. It's just that right now, going to every room and breaking every block is not as important. It really depends on what the target value is, and they don't tell you what the target value is. That's what sucks. And these optional ones from later in the game don't have records on the internet. Like if I have a guide page up and it told me all the rewards for the ones I was doing on my main path, but this one it just has a row of question marks and fill in later that's been sitting there for 15 years. You could say, well then Gav, you could fill them in because you're about to find out. But, also, I don't actually know whether khwiki.com is open for strangers to edit. Wikipedia is, sure, but a lot of the more dedicated wikis want you to sign up first. Likely some future person could fill them in, having watched the recordings of your stream. I feel like the chances of it being my playthrough compared to all of the potential ones, somewhat low, but hey, if there is an archivist out there who has selected me, then fantastic. Good for them. I feel like game guides are in a weird state right now. Like, if you look up a game from the 2000s or earlier, there is thorough walkthrough material on it. It doesn't matter what fucking game it is. There is thorough, unless it's like a really obscure internet game, there is thorough work. Certainly if it came out on any console, there is thorough walkthrough material on it. That isn't the case anymore, and it's not because there aren't people out there making thorough walkthrough material. It's because these fuckers just keep pumping games out. There's too many of them. It's a lot easier to create an obscure game that no one plays. Not that that's the goal, but it certainly happens. Is there a thorough walkthrough for Monkey Hero? You might have me there. I don't know that there was. I mean, there is. It's called My Let's Play from 2009. I do think Dark Balls are like the scariest small Heartless. Like, they're scarier, bigger Heartless. But a Shadow on a Soldier ain't got nothing on this horrible maw. Even a Neo Shadow doesn't quite match up. There is a 2002 walkthrough on GameFAQs, but is it thorough? I wouldn't know. I would have followed that if I wasn't... I don't know, maybe I did. Generally speaking, when I would stream or broadcast a game, I mean, certainly when I stream, I find it harder to look at guides. When I was Let's Playing, there were times in which I would have one and I would check it between 10-minute chunks. Back when you could only do 10-minute chunks. Shit. Well, generally when I Let's Played something, it was, I don't think I ever Did I ever Let's Play a PC game? I guess Day of the Tentacle. But, it was usually in a small emulator sub-window, so I was able to use the monitor. Or it was on my PlayStation 2 using a DVD recorder. And the day I discovered that that would work. Wait, are you telling me that this will capture any channel on the TV? Yeah. Does that include the AV channel? Probably. So it would capture whatever footage I put on the AV channel. Yeah, I guess. Hey, Dad, you know that old DVD recorder we never used? Can I have it? Oh god, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't fucking die. Do not fucking die. Do not do a dying! Thank you. Please don't do a dying, all in all capital letters, is something that I read on Facebook when somebody I went to university with, who was, I believe, like a year or two younger than me. So she would have been about 19 in her first year at the university. Posted a Facebook status from hospital that said, "Whoops, I think I might have had a heart attack, tee-hee." And then her best friend, in all caps, underneath was, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Please don't do a dying." And to this day, I don't know if that was a joke, a typo, an indication of low intelligence. Probably not. She was a fucking law student. She better be smart. Oh god, here comes King Dickhead. We need to have one of these at every single front floor. Alternatively, could you please stop doing the fucking balls of bullshit? You did it twice! There are so many shit status effects that just make the fight not worth doing. Come on. Please stop. Just fucking give it a rest for a moment. Because, like, the dodging doesn't get rid of these balls. need that fucking stop! I need that fucking freeze accessory again. I am so tired. And he doesn't drop any loot. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Land at least 10 crits. I don't know what necessarily signifies one of those, but I do know there are keyblades that let you. Is my keyblade finished leveling, by the way? No. Do you have crits? Have an ability that prevents them. Cool. Eliminator scale to your level, but not to your stats. What? So if I... Well, see, the thing is, I can't do that. I can't take level ups off because you can't take things off. But you could theoretically outstat an eliminator by relying solely on trophy chips. Is the... Dear God, every single time I put a level up down, it gets rid of a lucky strike. Are you getting doubled? Yes. I have this debug device, but I need to break into it first. Like, I could theoretically use it on the other path, but then it feels wasted. Spend 1,000 round blitzes on these guys. Let's just whack things and see if I get my crits. Otherwise, I can use a keyblade that'll give me more of them, but... yeah, see, there's one. You do get them. I guess the question is, what keyblade? All critical, yeah, so Lionheart will do it. Challenge complete, yeah. My Metal Chocobo is currently at the AU level, which, considering the theming of its previous levels, does mean Metal Chocobo Gold. However, I choose to interpret it as Metal Chocobo Australia. It's a Metal Chocobo, right? How am I getting up here? Well, there is nothing up there, so who cares? Metal Chocobo alternate universe? Could be. Hopefully an alternate universe in which it levels up and I stop having to use it, because I don't really like it. The one I would swap to is the one that by default takes away all status effects, because I reckon fighting Eliminators will be a lot easier with that. Would you let me move my camera, please? Never? What? Why not? Thank you! Every time your Keyblade goes up a clock level, which happens incredibly often, you lose access to your map and your ability to rotate the camera for a moment. I believe this is an engine limitation that the modders can't fix. There is a Keyblade I don't have. Though I did notice that one of them had the prevent all status effects thing, but it wasn't at level 1 of the clock, which means it wasn't always on. The Oathkeeper starts with it. Three Wishes has it at level 2. And I'm a map, please. I did in fact go the wrong way. Cool. Yeah, that's the one I don't have. It's kind of why I don't think I'm going to get the achievement for the trophy for leveling up all the Keyblades, because I reckon when I get Ultimate Weapon, I'm going to be out of stuff to do. Because I think I'll get both of those from the Hollow Bastion system sector, which is the last... That's basically the last thing I'm going to do before getting a few speedrun trophies to finish it. Because there's one more in Agrabah that's half the size of this, thankfully. And then there's the Hollow Bastion one, which is 12 floors, and it's going to take probably a stream and a half. But once that's done, it's just speedrunning. And it will probably be faster to do one more speedrun than it will be to level up that Keyblade. Unless we do that one next and come back to Agrabah afterwards. Might not be a terrible idea. The easier Agrabah one can just be a victory lap. Fuck's sake. God. What? I'm not allowed to fight things without losing my place on the platform. That's why I don't like this Keyblade. Because he just has to launch forward with every attack and take the enemy with him. That's better. Let me have my map, please. Thank you. This place is huge, but it is now free of prize blocks, so I'm getting out of here. That said, where's the fourth debug device? Why? Because there are two of them. Or is this game cruel enough to put that in the Avatar sector, which is the component I can't access without doing a lot of clunky emulator work that isn't worth doing? Yeah, destroy the blocks. Fucking wrong way! Stop! God! One. What do you mean by the one from Sora's Heartless? I got one from Leon and Yuffie and one from a shop. You get one for defeating Sora's heart. That's odd. It's probably easy enough to do because I'm not tied to level 15 anymore, but back when I was fighting Sora's Heartless, I was fighting for my damn life. God! I literally timed it to not do exactly that. No, that way! Oh my fuck. Ah! Thank you. You two don't move. That's good. Still can't kill both of you, but you don't move. Dude. Time the quake. Hit the blocks. Thank you. One more floor. What kind of challenge are you gonna give me for one more floor? Fuck off. Take damage no more than 4 times. Cool, great, awesome. Yeah, it'd probably make it faster, wouldn't it? Would you get out of there? I know you can. There you go. Fuck off. Fuck off! No, the freaking piece of shit! I could have blocked that. Was there like an auto block or something? I don't know. Oh my, come on! Just land. Thank you. It's amazing. Oh, Jesus! It's amazing how many games. This is Agrabah Sector, whatever the last one is. I can't see it, the chat's in the way. E is the one with this challenge at the end. Well, then yes, that makes sense. Oh, it is E. I thought you said if it's E. Which sounded a bit funny given what you said. Oh my god, don't fucking hit me. Na 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 na. Do they have to be an entire fucking army every single few steps? Okay, some there. No, why are there more? God! No, don't fuck with the fucking air slides. Nobody wanted a fucking air slide. I think it is the game's auto jump feature firing just as I press to manual jump, and so I am jumping. And when you jump and you press the jump button, you air slide. And so I'm pressing jump to jump when the game has already jumped for me, and as a result, it's air sliding me because it thinks that's what I want, which I don't. See, it just did it then. Okay, we're still kicking. My concern is I have these wonderful clearing commands, but they have wind-ups, and those wind-ups can fuck me. There we go. Okay. 2 more rooms. Well, the fact that I have 400,000 points means that I've wagered about that amount. God's sake! Generally speaking, if you pass every challenge, you get it. The only time you ever have to worry about not making enough to finish the challenge is when you fail something. Especially if you fail it in the middle or right at the end. I think you can maybe get away with failing floor 1. Stop it, stop it, stop it, fuck you, stop it, eat a dick, stop it, suck my balls, stop it. That is not the button. No, they're not there. Here, enjoy that while I go over here and not get hit by you. But I get hit by the one after. Of course we can do. God. Brilliant. And still there are yet more! I don't know what it's like to play this game on actual hardware without save states, but I don't imagine it's, fun. That's helpful. That's not! That do anything? I thought it was an invisible, it was an air soldier. God! Just the love of fuck! There. Okay. In the interest of will the Eliminator show up? Well, I probably should have done this before, because I couldn't take a hit anyway. And I suppose I should take the loot with me while I'm doing it. None here, yay. None here, yay. None here, yay. Here's the fuckface. Oh my god, he dropped loot. Okay, that's funny. It's pretty genuinely funny. He drops a stat chip on standard. That's something. 79% unique loot. We need like one more bit of loot, and we're fine. If I could come at the Eliminator with the 1 HP rule reliably, that's good, but it's the easiest to set up. Zone of Ruin, Ruby Hairpin, Defense +1 for 100,000 points. God. I don't need that much in the way of commands anymore. And I don't necessarily need to level up a bunch. But what I do need is 99999 money. I saved there just so that I can see how much money I have. When these guys piss off. Yeah, I still need half of it. Meanwhile, I level up enough under my own power. Tell you what, if instead of the Pulse Tracer I use the Eruption, which I liked more, Go to a Moogle shop, such as that one right there. What will you take my Pulse Tracer for? Not enough. Getting there. Okay. What do I have a lot of that's worth a bit? $300 seems to be the best you can do for a lot of these, but could easily be enough, you know? There. Na, 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 dum. So let me take a look at these. Any debug devices on any of these other than what you said? $40,000 points is a debug device? It doesn't say that here. Oh, hang on. There's two. That one's on its own. Curious. Okay. What happens if I go in there and try to do a score attack? I can do score attack B. Can I do this on its own then? Oh, fuck, it's this shit, okay. My issue here may be one of unskillery. You look concerningly like a thing in Dream Drop. Well, that was not a lot of points. But maybe the boss fight is where you get your points from. Sure I do, Ark. Concerningly like that thing from Dream Drop. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, that was depressingly close, but sure. Oh, doing it again. Huh? Finish a combo on you? Oh, God. There you go. Whoop-am. I mean, he's still kicking a little bit of the arse, but he is considerably less healthy. Would you take some fucking damage? Oh, the invisible. Yes, correct. Oh yeah, the last part's funny. How did I do then? Yeah, there we go. Debug device 1. That's helpful. So the question then is, should we do the big hard Hollow Bastion one next and then go back to Agrabah after? I think, yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because then if we get Ultima Weapon, we can use that in, admittedly, a small area that we probably won't finish leveling the Keyblade on, but we'll get to use it. And that's nice. More importantly... Wapow! we have a level up chip. We can move these down to this, which gives us something. A combo plus, okay. There's another one here. It's probably, I don't know, because we've got air combo. Air combo plus only level 1? Why? Really? Well then, yeah, to be an air combo plus. Everything here is on, right? I haven't got any abilities randomly switched off. Maybe there's a one fewer air combo. Oh, that's off. And it's an air combo plus. That makes sense. Yeah, so that'll be the last air combo plus then. Is the last ability we have left. And it is ours for the low price of 6 stat chips. Didn't realize I could break that before I actually reached it, but I can. Oh yeah, of course I can, because I did that one before I went down here. But anyway, whatever. As for these last two, yeah, they're not as important because we can actually fill the stat matrix around them, but when we get them, we'll still break things. How many spaces are left? So how many chips do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in this mess. 16, 17, 18, 19 chips more. We're about to level up again, so I'll make it 18. We have the Lord of Loot trophy. Do we? Good. So 18, because we can put this trophy down. 5 more trophies and 1 more level up. Oh, we actually have a HP chip as well. That's good. Didn't notice. Wait, why'd I put that there? We're going this way. Fool. Okay. What a lovely stat matrix it is. Where is this system sector? Because I'll park myself outside of it to make things easier. The first challenge requires you to use a Megalixir. I guess I need to buy a Megalixir, because I don't have any. I'm glad I caught that. Later you have to defeat Heartless with a single blow 12 times. That's easy with cheats. And then of course the last one has a boss. That's all the game tells me. It doesn't tell me what the other challenges are. It tells me that it's at the center of the entrance hall, UL. That's upper level, so I guess I need to find that through the library, is it? I will be buggered if I want to fight any of you. Go away. Entrance hall UL. Here it is. As long as it doesn't have any... Well, if it has play during the day, then saving now is 4 AM is a good thing. Alright. That'll do for now. We got 2 system sectors left, one of which... The second one in Agrabah will be easier. So yeah, I reckon in about a week we'll be wrapped up with this. Hopefully less, but not too bad. Thanks everybody, fare thee well.